4 minutes to the ranking member of the House Foreign Affairs Committee, former chairman, Representative Meeks of New York.
The gentleman is recognized for 4 minutes.
Madam Chair, it is undeniable that Representative Omar has made what has been considered to be offensive anti-Semitic comments in the past. It is also undeniable that Representative Omar has apologized, learned, and been a reliable and productive member of the Foreign Affairs Committee. And I've watched her work with her colleagues on both sides of the aisle. She cares about her country. She cares about our national security. She cares about diplomacy. Her perspective is invaluable to the House Foreign Affairs Committee. She's a refugee and the only African-born Muslim member of the Foreign Affairs Committee. We know that diverse perspectives strengthen our policymaking and national security. Losing Representative Omar's voice on the committee to extremist politics would be a shameful mark on this body, harmful to the interests of the American people and our image abroad, and damage to democracy itself. I also know the sheer hypocrisy of Speaker McCarthy and members of his party looking to deny Representative Omar a seat on the Foreign Affairs Committee is rich. This resolution is not about addressing dishonor or respect for the House. This resolution is not about addressing anti-Semitism. If it were, there'd be other members named in this resolution. For example, on October of 2018, a Republican member tweeted, "We cannot allow Soros, Steyer, and Bloomberg to buy this election and get out the vote for Republicans November 6th, MAGA." That was the Speaker of the House. The tweet included a video featuring the member discussing George Soros, Tom Steyer, and former New York Mayor Michael Bloomberg, all Jewish men who are significant donors of the Democratic campaigns and causes. Were these the only wealthy Democratic donors he could choose from? Jewish money buying elections is a stereotype about the Jewish faith popular among the alt-right. And I recall no apology, unlike Representative Omar, to or for this tweet. This is far from the only example of the hypocrisy. Representatives on the Republican side have defended and agreed with well-known white supremacist and anti-Semite Nick Fuentes and spoken at Fuentes events. Other Republican members have claimed the Zionist supremacists are conspiring to flood Europe and with migrants in order to replace the white populations there. My Republican colleagues have quoted Adolf Hitler in congressional remarks promoted the Great Replacement theory and invited a Holocaust denier to the State of the Union. And finally, when this Congress moved the House resolution condemning anti-Semitism, there was only one member that voted against it, and it wasn't a Democrat. So why is this member being targeted today? We don't have time to go through the entire list of objectionable remarks that the other side has made. The point is, none of these comments caused any of the members who made them to be removed from committees. Not removed from the Education and Labor Committee, not removed from the Judiciary Committee, not removed from the Armed Services Committee, not removed from the Homeland Security Committee. A blatant double standard is being applied here. Something just doesn't add up. And what is the difference between Rep. Omar and these members? Could it be the way that she looks?
Time is expired.
Could it be her religious practices? Could it be?
15 seconds.
Because it's clear, if she were on the other side of the aisle, we would not be having this debate today. That is absolutely clear. The GOP was not outraged when Donald Trump broke bread with the anti-Semitic Holocaust deniers at his Florida mansion. There was no outrage when Donald Trump tweets deployed images of the Star of David and stacks of currency.
Gentleman's time is expired.
We need to vote no and stand up for democracy, and democracy means
Gentleman's time is expired.
Representative Omar needs to remain